Alright, stream is up. I gotta change some shit around. Yo, so I did. Hold on. This shit was wild to me. I didn't even want to try because it's always low. But I did the abyss yesterday, and I got all the way to 11-1, 3-star and everything. hmm Okay, but anyway, I was using Jean on one of my teams, and she had no artifacts and the Sword of Ascension as her weapon. And I made it all the way to 11-3, 3-star on over every floor before she became too weak to be helpful. And I just gave up. Oh, I knew I had the Sword of Ascension on at first. Like immediately, because it's very distinct looking. And I was like, oh, that's fine. That's cool. That's whatever. I don't have her for damage anyway. I mean, I do have her built for damage, but that's not the point. The point was, I wasn't even like I didn't think it was bad at first, right? And then I actually started paying attention to the damage numbers. Like, well, fuck, why is her elemental skill doing like 2,000, 3,000 damage? What the fuck is going on? Her burst. Wait, what? Why? Well, fucking slap some artifacts on her. There you go. She was doing that with just a level 80 weapon. She had no artifacts because I still had her artifacts on this guy, which I'm gonna get. What's her face? And then I'm gonna see every character. Who? The guy. Oh, yeah, yeah. But he doesn't play like a college user, so it's different. They could have just made that a fucking weapon archetype. Like everybody would have loved that. Alright, what's these weapons? Okay. Oh, it's defense one. Okay. So a bunch of enemies, few enemies, bunch of enemies. No. Okay. Alrighty, so no matter what, I think Venti goes on this team. Who do I want on this team? I think Electroborns, right? So let me see. I'm feeling froggish. Let's do Yoimiya. Pyro Resonance. Bennett. Venti. Oh, Mono Fire is what it's looking like. No. Okay, that's that team. And then this one, it's a boss. Oh, I want Electro on that team though. I need to get Kooky or this chick leveled up. Alright. Cookie's higher level. Yeah, she's 60. Who? Cookie Shinobu? Oh, I think that'd give me Constellation 3. Yeah, I got a couple constellations. I was trying to pull for When in doubt. I could put Fischl. Okay, so if I do Fischl, I can't have Yoimiya. Because Yoimiya definitely needs... Oh, no! I don't need Zhongli. Let's fucking go. Venti. Venti. Venti's gonna... Yeah, but it's... Let's see. All those guys will be sucked in. It's only on that floor, and it's only 2 of them. I could just have Ito do this floor then. Yeah, let's just have Ito do it. Nah, it'd be this team. Okay, that team's solid. I'm gonna try it. I just want to try it, see it out. I know I'm gonna regret it every time I say that, and I have Yoimiya without a shield. I always regret it. But, hear me out. I think it's gonna work out. I could have just put Diona on that team and then put Jean in. I already had fucking Bennett. I need to fucking build my Toma too. That's what I need to do. Oh, these are worse than yesterday. That's unfortunate.
Anyway, in Constellation 4, the character connected to Jenny's, the Jenny will obtain following buff based on the current HP and
teamwork is teamwork.
But that's still just healing though.
Think you can get away?
Oh no, they get energy.
Little gliding by royal decree. Yahoo!
I mean, Venti is just so strong for this floor.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
They're dead, so I'll just have
Brace yourself. Let's light
deal
it
with
up.
these guys.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Alright, that's what's kind of lost.
It doesn't matter. Like, as long as they're not damaging the center thing, it doesn't matter how much time you take. Because as long as they're not damaging the
Everybody stand back. Here we go. Brace yourself.
Was that enough? Nope.
Think you can get away?
Now it is. Oh.
Let's play. On for fire hazard.
Alright, this was a bad idea. You were right. I should have listened to you. Should have listened. Didn't listen. Gonna pay. But I already 3-starred this floor, so I'm not too worried about it.
Your journey ends here.
Beg for mercy. Came out in your dream. Storm the front. Quiver. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Fuck you.
Shudder.
What the fuck?
Beg for mercy.
Okay.
Torn to oblivion.
Fucking missed. Fuck up. You could have saved like a second or two on that one. That's fine. 3-starred it, didn't need to, but let's moving on. Oh, I should have saved some burst. What is this for again? No. Nope. From floor to floor, you don't. From chamber to chamber, you do. That's cool because no, this is the guy we gotta focus. That's unfortunate. Fisher, we need some juice, please. Thank you, Fisher.
Time for takeoff.
And you don't get to do none of that.
Time for a light show. I'm getting sick of this game.
That's close enough. Shouldn't get careless.
Oz, reveal thyself. Everybody stand back. Here we go. Think you can get away?
Please went to the middle and it did not. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Please, you guys gotta add a lock-on mechanic.
Brace yourselves. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Wouldn't gliding be fast? Yahoo!
No rest for the wicked.
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Time for takeoff.
Well, Venti definitely needs one.
Brace yourselves. By royal decree.
Okay, I should have brought a water character after all. So the fish was into Venti. Yeah, I should have dropped in it. No. I don't know. I'm not gonna get a fucking.
Everybody stand back.
Damn, I should get a take it down fire shields. Water is. No! Alright, I'm leaving. I'm not. Only problem in that floor, and I knew this, and I still didn't plan accordingly. I literally looked at them and it's like, oh no, those are the only guys I gotta worry about on that floor. Still didn't bring a goddamn what's it called, man. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Abandon. Okay. Oh. Alright, I still want to take you. We're not going to take Bennett. We will take Fischl, Q, and Venti. No. No healer. Diana. And then you, and you. Why not? So, oh, I didn't bring Venti? Oh. Alright. Yeah, Venti absolutely shin stomps this first floor. And your Mia single target will not. By herself. No. And Mia's in Q, single target. Who's Fischl, single target. Yeah, there was no fucking way. Oh, man. No, I didn't want to restart. I want to leave. I thought I was bringing Venti. I think I was about to bring Venti and realized I didn't have a healer, and I threw in Diana. Alright, I think I'm not going to bring you and Mia for this floor, actually. Because everything that's going to make that team, make that floor really easy is not, yeah. Nope. don't know. That's a good question. That is a great question, in my opinion. Ava, shush. So I'm trying to take advantage of the 75% electro damage bonus, but I think I just need to give up on that. And if I do that, then I would have to build Beto to throw her on Ulysses. My second team is gonna have right in it. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could, and I do. I just can't use Yomiya. I just don't know who I'm gonna use instead. I could go with a Taser team. Let's do Taser. That's the plan. But Beto is really good for Taser though. So that wouldn't leave me with a healer though. Okay, so let me see. Let me think this through. I need water for sure. I'm not sold on child at the moment. I do want Vinny so he can shit stomp that first floor for me. And he's not a bad character at all. He's really good. I could just fuck around and just do Morgana and just scrap the lightning. Yeah, just gonna do Morgana. Fuck it. Ava. Give me the Nintendo Switch. Give it to me. I done told your ass 5 times to stay your ass in that bed and you keep going up there. Get in the bed. You get out the bed and go up there again, I'm whooping you. Go to sleep.
Delve into destiny. Think you can get away?
Oh, wow. Thanks. That's overkill, I think. Maybe not. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are supposed to be dead. What's going on?
Let me scry.
Lay down, Ava. No. Lay down.
Time for takeoff.
No. Lay down.
Fate is upon you. No touching. For Rex Lapis.
Nah, that's just gonna be gone before I can kill this one. I don't know why he didn't get pulled in. That's fine.
Let's play. Shadows of fate. We're born of ice and frost. Here we go. Think you can get away? Can't handle your drink, huh? Let me slide. Access denied.
No crit. Wow. You're on borrowed time, sir.
Your journey ends here.
There is no escape. Flash. Flood of frost. I condemn you.
Lord of Sand, your sacrifice.
Barbados, guide us. Quiver! No turning back! Now you shall perish!
I did that so fucking backwards. It's so unfortunate. What?
Crush! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Get in the bed! Yes, indeed. Just know he is a fine powder at the moment.
Well, you can bully me! Written in the stars! Diana Special! Born of ice and frost.
Detoxify.
Time for takeoff.
Fuck, he got it all.
Yahoo!
But we brought water, so it's fine.
Let me scribe. I'm getting sick of this man. Brace yourselves. This is long overdue. Think you can get away?
I did not mean to do that. I feel like I just wasted that.
Decided by
But that's fine. It's taking me a little bit longer than I wanted to kill these guys. The other one dead? Yeah, he's dead.
That's close enough. Let's move.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Come over here.
Detoxifying heat.
Let me scribe.
You need to hurry up.
Access denied. Let's play. Time for takeoff.
You turned.
This one's well done.
Oh, they don't get sucked in if they're frozen. Oh no, they got that shit. Good to know.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh, please. Thank you.
Upon you.
Appreciate you, boy.
Shadows of fate. Look at you, Boomtail. Yeah. For Rex Lapis. Access denied.
Unfortunate fault.
I'm getting sick of this game. Delve into destiny.
Her? Not that I'm aware of.
Shouldn't get careless.
Fuck you, dude.
Here I come.
Oh, you
Think
don't
you
have
can
it?
get away?
I'll just kill this guy. And we'll deal with him in a second.
Born of ice and frost. Can't handle your dream. Blaze over.
I got 20 seconds to kill them. Why did you run out? No! You bitch! You bitch! Fuck
Decided by
you!
destiny.
Ah, that is no 3-star.
Access denied.
An unfortunate
Yeah, got a bad group then.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Got it! Alright, I gotta be really fast this floor. Lay down.
More speed.
Really fast. Oh, fuck.
You are not welcome.
Illusion shattered. Beg for mercy.
No excuse for slacking.
Don't be a killjoy. You've only just begun.
Flash. Crush.
Bring it a
Hear me.
I see through you.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Storm the front. Beg for mercy. More speed. Quiver. Shut up. Touche.
Damn it. And there it is.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, still got some time left? Okay. Mirror Maiden.
Where are you? More speed. Shine down.
Where do you think you're?
I swear by my sword. Shudder. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
No! Fucking whore!
No turning back. Strike. Now
What?
you shall perish.
Where did... Nah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I don't think so. No! Alright, guys. Can we chill, please? Can we chill?
Hear me.
Let's chill. Bro, I said chill.
Beg for mercy.
Oh my god, this is going so bad.
Shut up.
Everything,
You are mess.
yeah, 2 stars, whatever. No, oh my,
What a sorry sight.
no. Get in the bed, Ava. Alright, we'll be quiet and go to sleep. That sucked. That sucked. This whole floor has been a nightmare for me. Ava, go to sleep. Be quiet and go to sleep. I'm going to take my belt off. It's just, this team is so fucking good. It's just that I need to work on each of these characters a lot more. Minus Diona.
Let me scry.
Shouldn't get careless.
Fate is upon you. Brace yourselves. You can bully me. Diana special.
Oh. Let's keep him from
Time for
doing his shit.
takeoff.
He did. Fast, can we knock it off though?
Delve into destiny.
Knock it off before. Oh, it's already gone.
Let's play. We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost. Welcome. We're way behind schedule. All hail. Decided by destiny. Let me scribe. Can't handle your drink. Here we go. Think you can get away?
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I needed right there. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Get the fuck out of here. So much faster. Holy shit.
You are not welcome
There
here.
is no escape. Barbados. Got strike. Crush.
Good you can heal them. Out of here.
Shine down.
Miss us with that healing shit.
Glory to the Shogun. Quiver.
Oof. You're hurt, sir. In your ass. Who's the threat? Who's the threat? Mirror me. Mirror me.
Where are you?
I'll wait for a teleport.
There is no escape.
You done fucked up.
Beg for mercy.
Y'all done fucked
Freeze
up.
to the core.
Y'all done goofed. Ava, go to sleep. No, should've kept me cage. Fuck this bitch.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
I could have enhanced the damage, but I did not want to risk her getting away.
Storm the front. Strike.
Go pee, Ava.
Wind, hear me.
Oh, he was out of the field. Fuck. Damn.
More speed.
It's a waste of an ult.
Shudder.
Sir, sir, sir. Oh, fuck. I forgot to switch Eula's fucking crit damage piece. Her crit rate is like 30%. That's unfortunate. When I crit, it'll hurt, though. Hey, look at that. A 3-star. Alright, last floor. Is this the floor I died on? Yeah, I got fucking shit RNG the entire run. That last run, great RNG. Great RNG. No, this is a couple enemies. It's the samurai and all that shit. I could die.
Welcome, welcome.
Ava, no, cut it out.
Brace yourself.
No,
Time for takeoff.
get in the bed. Okay, go to sleep then. Gotta save burst for the big samurais. Ooh, that was not the character I thought it was. Holy shit.
I'm getting
Still group
sick of
though.
this game.
Come on,
Shadows
come on,
of
come on.
fate. Shake it and stir.
It's not bad yet. It's not bad yet. It's not bad yet. It's not bad yet. Alright, he's coming over here. He died.
Next on the
Freeze
delve
you.
into des- Here we go.
More juice for you. I'm gonna kill you. And you are dead, sir. I need to charge that all the way. Alright. Samurais. Samurais. I would really love you guys to do a charge move. To group up. Like say
Your dream. Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate. For Rex Lapis. Think you can get away? Let's play. Come on, focus.
fucking Venti is a hog, dog. Venti is a goddamn hog. That's fine. He's not for everybody. He's pretty gay looking.
There is no escape. Flash. Torn to oblivion.
Damn, I just should have checked to see if I was not resolved before I did that.
Illusion shot.
Fine.
Barbados.
Someone is upset.
Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
Oof, are you knocked down? That is fucking fortunate. Oh, I'm not critting. Damn. Oh man, that feels bad. That I didn't crit at all.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
90k with no resolve. That's like 25% of resolve. We'll take that.
Illusion shattered.
Burst.
My sword.
Kuzusara burst.
Flash.
Cover ult. And this should be a finish now, even if I don't have crit rates. No crits, no crits, no crits, no crits, no crits, no crits. And it got a crit. What? That wasn't a 3-star. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, it's not having a crit. If I'd been critting that first burst on Eula. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I definitely can't do this floor with her not having crit rate. So I'm not going to try. But I'm going to look at the enemies. Okay. Wait. No bonuses, right? Yep, 12-1 never have bonuses. Rune Drake. Maku Keki. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Chamber 2 is definitely way harder. Damn. That's unfortunate. If only I had slapped crit rate on her. One of these days, I'm eventually gonna have the 200 crit damage I want on my Eula with more than 50% crit rate. One day it will happen. I promise you. It's just not today. This piece, but this was better than her other piece, right? The crit rate went down, but I got more crit damage, and it worked out better because I switched another piece for that piece, right? I switched this piece out for another one, and it worked out to being better when I'm wearing the crit rate. But if we're gonna be honest, it's these two for sure, right? Defense, crit rate. The crit rate is cool. Defense, HP. That's absolute ass, right? If it was better, like if that was crit rate, crit damage, and some attack percent, even if one, 3 the stats out of 3 were good. These crit rate, crit damage would have been fine. Crit rate, crit damage. That's it. That'd have been fine. Same with this one is way worse. It can happen. I promise you. I probably have one somewhere. Crit rate. I might have one. No. Wait. No. Crit damage. No. Okay, I guess I don't have one. It's just the chance and the likelihood of it happening are so fucking slim. Huh. Yeah, I don't have it anywhere. Yeah, I thought I did. Guess not. Maybe if I look through the bullshit, but I don't know. I got like 900 something artifacts. I'm not about to do that. Okay. Did I change that piece? I did. Now that's better. The crit rate was a little bit higher, but the crit damage was a little bit lower. So I increased the crit damage percentile by, I can't even remember what it was, but I know it was like, it may have been 140. I think it was like 130-ish with like 51, 52 crit rate. So I went lower on the crit rate for a little bit more crit damage, which is, in most cases, is fine, especially when I'm using like my actual Eula team. It's fine. But when I slap on that crit damage one, it's even better because it's like you get, I mean, I have food for days, so I'll have no problem wasting this because it's not like I'm going to get the benefits of it in hell. But just for the sake of seeing what I'm talking about, nah. Here we go. Crit rate. Swap back to crit damage. That's serviceable. That is perfectly usable. But you don't get food bonuses in that bitch for whatever stupid reason. I wish they would take that away. Hey, brother Juan, how you doing? Oh, my bad, dog. I'm just chilling with Fox right now. We ain't even been having no like hot topic talks and shit like that. But I'm definitely sit down. My bad, dog. I completely look. My phone off. I'm so glad you called. You've been texting me some apps, some videos and shit. They've been funny. And I haven't been able to respond to them and shit. But hey, look. What's your name again? I'm about to slap the shit out your ass. Did you? Because I swore I added you and I'm looking on my list and I don't see you. Yeah, oh yeah, so like I was saying, bro, like when you send me a friend request on any account, you have to tell me who you are or I will delete it. If you just send me right, I deleted a friend request not too long ago, and after I deleted it, I'm like, oh fuck, that was probably why. Okay, that. If you message me, then it'll be a friend request and everything. So next time you add on the app, groups I run, add me so I can add you to whichever group I'm running. Like some groups I have only certain people in because I only want those people and no one else needs to know about that group because I'm never going to add them. Like it'll be sometimes like I'll add you to a group and I'm like, yo, so and so want to talk. Y'all trying to hang out with so and so, and if enough people say yeah, I'm like, bet let's head over to the other chat because I'm not gonna add them to that chat. You know, I got chats specifically excluding all the people because I don't want them in the fucking group. All right, what you working tonight?
Etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along.
My nephew Union. Oh yeah.
Beg for mercy.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. You smoking or what? Shit, I could pull up, man. I got a drink for you. Hell yeah, and I ain't seen your ass all week too. Alright, bet. I mean, I am playing the game, but I'm doing something that it doesn't really matter if I do it or not. Let me see. I probably got 4 days left on it. Yeah, I got 4 days left on it. And I got, yeah. So the game that I'm playing, it's like, it's a gacha game, and the way they make their money is a lot of shit that they do is time exclusive. Now, there's no way money is going to help me at all when I'm doing if I haven't already spent said money. Like I've had to have already spent the money to help me doing what I'm doing, right? And my account right now isn't strong enough to deal with 36 star in the abyss. I could if I wanted to, if I focus on building certain characters, and when I will specifically for the characters on like specifically out of 2 or 3 teams. Like one team of characters is 4 players, 4 characters. If I just will on just 3 to 4, 2 to 3 teams worth of characters, I would probably have like a god level account, but I find it more enjoyable to play as many characters as I can. And then I have a habit of not building a character. Like I'll build a character to the point where it's usable, but this is like the hardest content in the game. And it's like the higher It's like a gauntlet kind of thing. It's 4 levels to it, and each level has 4 stages, and it gets harder each stage, right? Each stage gets harder. I can do it, I can beat it, but it has a ranking system: 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, right? I could 3 star it if I actually stop working on building new characters, but I'm addicted to the game, and I'm addicted to the play style of other characters. So instead of drawing out each of the characters I play maximum potential, I start building other characters. And it's not as simple as, oh, turn on the game, I want to build this character today. Certain characters, stuff that they need for you to build them and make them more powerful, is only available at certain times of the day, of the week. It's a gacha game. That's how they get you to keep playing. Yeah, that's how they get you from playing every day. Like, so a quick example of it, right? There's a resin system. No, I'm saying a quick example of what I mean, right? So everything that goes into building. What? It's a guy. Oh, that's how they get you to keep coming back and keep playing, right? Yeah. So they time lock shit, right? So just real quick, right? So everything that makes a character powerful, right? First, you got your level. The max level is 90. When you first get a character, they're at level 1, and you can level them up to 20, right? Fighting monsters in this game will not get you experience enough to level up, unless you want to spend 10 years taking a character from level 1 to 90. So what you do is, there's these experience books that drop from ley lines. It's an event. It costs resin. Resin is a resource that you get for free. You get 1 resin every 8 minutes. You can hold 100. Yeah. You can hold 160 resin. You get 1 resin every 8 minutes, right?
More speed.
It's a gacha game. A gacha game essentially means that you can choose to spend money to increase your account further, like a crap ton faster, or you could just play for free. And some gacha games are like, if you're not paying the game to play, then you're not gonna get anywhere. Genshin is kind of one of those rare few ones, and that's why it's so popular. It's like one of the most popular games in the world, like real talk. Genshin Impact, if you didn't know, is literally one of the most played games in the world since release. Warcraft.
What are you doing, Dad?
What you mean Warcraft?
What are you doing?
Getting in bed. No, I didn't say nothing about Warcraft. World of Warcraft? No. Oh, it depends. Like, I said that right now, I said Genshin Impact is one of the most popular and most played games to date, right? If you go by genre, if you're going by genre, World of Warcraft used to be the most played MMORPG. It's been losing heavily to Final Fantasy 14, which I have, but it's also a game. Yes, World of Warcraft is no longer the most popular MMORPG. It was for like 15 years. Final Fantasy is an amazing game. It really is. So, yes. So what happened was, they ended up getting a whole bunch of sexual harassment charges and lawsuits brought up against them. They started bringing out a bunch of patches and updates to the game that people didn't like. They've been doing a lot. No, dog. This shit was bad. This shit was bad. It was real bad, dog. Bro, it was to the point where it's like, so they had certain terms for certain things, right? And one of the things they had was a cubicle crawl, right? And a cubicle crawl was a bunch of guys in the office would crawl under the cubicles of the women to try to look at their panties if they were wearing skirts and shit like that. And you win. No, nigga, this is the people who made fucking World of Warcraft. This is what they were doing. This is one of the reasons why the game fell down. because like people found out about some of the shit that these motherfuckers was doing on top of them not releasing content and updates to the game that fans liked. Yeah, it's been pretty bad. No, get in the bed. I gotta take her with me. Yeah. That's why Final Fantasy's on top. So, admittedly, Final Fantasy is. No. In Final Fantasy 14, you make your own character. I don't know shit about Water Rock, dog. Okay, dude, get in the bed with your dolls. You can take them with you. Here, go get your shoes. Go get your shoes. Be quiet. If you wake somebody up, you're not going. Go get your shoes.
What?
Go get your shoes. Don't worry about it. Get your shoes. Why not? Oh, shit. If she knock out, she knock out. And this is perfect for me, too, because, like, I actually just hit my dude up, no, my supervisor up yesterday. Well, not my supervisor, the manager. I went above my supervisor. If I can talk to the manager, I'll talk to him over her every fucking time. But I went to him like, look, man, we've been getting out early these last few days. And I know y'all not about to give me no raise. But, you know, I got a wife and 3 kids, man. I can't be shortening my check. Like, y'all, I've been said that I needed to earn the right to get a 40-hour work week. And I'm just saying, like, right now, like, that's not what I signed on for. I signed on for a 40-hour work week. And it's looking like right now I might be hitting a 35-hour work week or some shit like that. I can't do this. Like, I'm gonna let you know right now, like, if you can't tell me that this is gonna change right here, right now, this will be my 2-week notice. Like, I can't do this job with this amount of money. Like, I need more. I need my hours. Like, I explained to him, like, when I told you I was upfront with the reasons why I left Spectrum. I was losing money leaving Spectrum, coming here, and I was okay with that for the shenanigans that happened with the supervisor. I told you all this, my man. And I was okay with losing $300 to $500 a month in income just to get out of that scenario. And the only thing that made that okay was the overtime that I was getting, or making 40 hours. Like, okay, I was getting a lot of overtime for sure. Okay, sit down and wait. I was making this overtime, and that was okay. But even when I wasn't making the overtime, the just getting the 40 was just enough to be like, okay, I'll do it again. You know what I mean? But now we're looking like I'm going to be looking like a 36 or 35, 34-hour work week. No, I can't do that now, man. So he's up there like, huh? Huh? They do. Hey, you might be able to get in there because I'm about to go back to Spectrum. So I ended up running up to one of my dudes. I was about to go get some liquor and shit. Liquor store was closed, so I ended up having to get a long holler from the gas station, whatever. But I seen my dude on the way to the liquor store, and I pulled up on him. He was in the Spectrum van and everything. And he's up to like, yeah, that supervisor gone. We got a new dude. It's this cool dude. It's like, man, all he do all day is smoke Black and Miles. I'm like, fuck, I don't know anybody that smoke Black and Miles and don't fucking blow. That dude cool as fuck. And we had him before. Like, when the manager that was running Spectrum when I got there, she quit. No, she got a different position. They brought this dude in to run shit while they found a guy to be the permanent manager. And that's how we got Rick. But this dude was cool. I had no motherfucking problems out of him. Now he's permanently the manager, and he up there talking about $1,000 sign-on bonus, and no more forced overtime. You do overtime when you want overtime. I'm like, bruh, put it in their ear. Let them know I want to come back. I'm only asking you this because I want to know if I'm wasting my time or not. Because if it was me, I was a supervisor and I seen his application, I've been like, nah, we don't want that nigga back. He left on some shit. He just bailed on us. But that's just me being petty. I did do everything right. I did leave on the terms that you're supposed to leave on. So there shouldn't be a problem with his, high caliber of a tech that I was. They shouldn't have a problem with me wanting to come back, especially with them wanting people back. So
more speed.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sit down. Right. Yeah, it's like, hold on, you telling us one of our award-winning techs want to come back? Yeah, let's do that. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna be okay with it, but I want to put it in their ear now. So maybe my hope and my plan is that I can either get the pay that I left off with, or you know, $1 or $2 more, because like I was a top tier fucking tech, and they're paying, like, they're starting off at 20 an hour. I left at 21 an hour. I'm making 17 at Loomis. So my hope is I can come in and ask for like 22, 23, and they be like, yeah, you worth that, and they just give it to me. But dead serious, they don't have to train me. Yeah, they're serious. I'm gonna be like, look, if they say no, we got to do the 20. Bet I'm still taking it, because I'll take that as my punishment for fucking myself. I should have just bit the bullet and rolled that shit, but pride is super important to me, and that motherfucker hurt my pride, and he disrespected me on a fundamental level. That other supervisor, fuck yeah, dude. Like, how the fuck you gonna tell me your supervisor gonna come to you on some lies, trying to write me up on some bullshit for him not doing his job? You find out I'm not lying. It took 30 minutes, but we figured out that I wasn't lying, and he's on his final written warning, and you don't fucking fire him. Okay, bet. Give me a week off. I got 120 hours of PTO. Give me my fucking PTO. I want a week off. No, you got to put in overtime first. What the fuck you mean? No, I'm out. That's how that shit went, basically. Should have fired this man, because we found proof that he was writing me up for him not doing his job. You didn't punish him for that, and you let him retaliate against me on some dumb shit. I earned those PTO hours. Give them to me. And they looked so foolish in the end, because I ended up working that 1 week, and then I called off the next. No, I didn't. I was calling off every fucking day for my 2-week PTO, because my last 2 weeks, my 2-week notice, I had enough PTO to cover it all, and they still would have had to cut me a check. I was calling off every day, and they was like, look, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and give you that vacation you wanted, because you're just gonna call off anyway. Yes, I am. I have the hours, and y'all still gotta cut me a PTO check when I'm done. That's how many PTO hours I had. Nah, nigga, I was making 21 an hour. Because I choose to. No, bruh, I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. Gotcha, gang. Genshin. I was spending way more on Genshin than I am now. So, the less, yeah, I'm spending, I gotta pay my phone bill and shit. What? I'm just talking with Fox and Juwan. Talking with Fox and Juwan. Yeah. That's what it is. You know, I had the money, so I was doing it. That's all that was. Yeah. Everybody needs a hobby. This is mine. Shit, you know how much a round of golf costs? The same amount I was spending on this damn game a month. A round of golf is like $100, and that's on a fucking shitty course. That's like the shittiest course you can find in Cleveland. You might be able to play a round. I think a round of golf is like, what, 18, 19 holes or some shit like that? $100. Okay, 18, yeah.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But I mean, golf is an expensive sport. Yeah, the clubs is expensive, the gear, the shoes is expensive, the tees, the golf balls, you gotta buy all the shit. And then once you get to the club to go play, you still gotta pay them motherfuckers a lot of money. Shush. Shush. Your suit? Oh, that's how you find a motherfucker doing some shit he's not supposed to. So if I catch a nigga doing some shit he's not supposed to. Oh, so you're welcome. Fill out an application for Loomis. Fill out another one. Okay. Can you make a new account? Make a new... No. This is what I want you to do. Make a new address, new email address specifically for this, and fill out a new application. Because I told the manager, Rob, that I know I know we talked about him not being able to get in because he brother, but he did it anyway. And he was like, well, fuck, what's his name? I'll look out for it. Because I've been busting my ass in there, and I got Nick in there, and he's turning out to be a good worker, even though they don't know he want to leave too, because he ain't too happy about the hours getting shorter. Yeah, facts. But I've been busting my ass in that bitch, so now all that shit Tierra did, he ain't even thinking about that shit no more. All he thinking about is John is a good fucking worker. I'm one of the best workers back there right now in the vault. I am the best. You said what? Get in the bed. I'll tell you when it's time. Lay down. Until then. Yeah, man. So my cousin ended up getting me in that job,
Want to learn
right?
some Favonia's blade work? All right then.
And
I'll teach you. Oh yes.
after she got me in, what ended up happening was I'm smoking a cigarette. Ava, why you snitch on us? I was going, go hang out with Juwan for a second. Yeah, because she snitched on us, Ava. Damn. The hell I am. Smoking a cigarette right now.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show.
Well, anyway, Fox, my bad.
I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart.
What happened was one week, so she was busting her ass. Like, she was literally, like what I'm doing in Loomis now, what I'm doing in Loomis now, she was doing already, trying to get Vault lead position, right? Yes. So yes. And because of how hard she was working, that's why they were going to hire me. And then a few months later, they were going to hire you. Like 6 months later, that was the plan. They hired me first because, like they said, who needed more? And they said, no, I ain't been there for 6 months, nigga. That's how badly I've been busting my ass. Like, nigga, when I say I'm the best worker back there, it's hands down. Like, when those trucks come back, whatever door, like I could be walking past one of the doors. We got 3 doors we check them in out at with the man trap and shit, right? They see me walk past or stand in front of a door for any amount of time. They off top think I'm working that door, and that's the door they come to. If they see me in front of a door and it's another truck, it's 2 trucks coming back at the same time, they race themselves to get back to my door. I'm kicking ass back there. Every fucking day they're acknowledging how good I'm doing. Every fucking day. And the only thing the other person who's been there longer than me has over me is that she has more knowledge. But they expect that out of her because she's been there for 2.5 fucking years. But nobody fucking likes her. Everybody fucking loves me because I'm nice. I do my job. I can work while talking and cracking jokes at the same motherfucking time. I don't have to stop and stand around. I'm not sitting around wasting time. I'm fucking getting it in. If I'm doing something, I see you chilling, like, why the fuck you ain't doing this? Go ahead and do that. I've been training motherfuckers and shit. So all of that, they up there like, okay, well, shit, he got us one good worker, maybe he can get us another. So now they back like, okay, well, maybe we'll get his brother in here because we need the people. And these motherfuckers is not working out. And on top of that, they were so mad because of how she did them, right? So she ended up having to call off a couple of days because she ended up having to go down south to kick her ex-husband's girlfriend's ass because she was like doing some scant shit to her daughter. I'm not even talking to you. Go ahead. So she had to call off a couple of days for that, and then she came back and she ended up just fucking calling off for the rest of the week. She's out of PTO. The way Loomis does it is they credit you 80 hours of PTO off top. Anytime you call off, you have to spend, them 8 hours of PTO. And once you out of PTO, they start writing you up.
Oh yes.
First is a warning, then a written, and then the final, and then after that they let you go. So she had already been out of this PTO before she started calling off for this whole fucking week. So she already got a write-up coming for her for each fucking day. So she finally comes back that next Monday. And not the manager, the dude who runs the entire fucking show. There's nobody that walks in that building that's not from corporate offices that are hired to him. And some people from corporate offices can still walk in that bitch and still not be hired than that nigga. He is getting paid. His income is like 6-figure income. Like, this nigga's making bank at this bitch, right? I'm telling Fox how T fucked up you getting in there. You should have been in there, right? So he's talking to her. She's a good worker. They respect her. They like her. But she did call off for a whole week when she had no PTO. By right, they're supposed to fire her. So when dude came to her, he's like, I could fire your ass right now. And her being the knucklehead fucking female that she is, and how most females nowadays are knuckleheads, she's up there like, do it then. I'm like, you poked a fucking bear, right? When people say poke the bear, they're thinking about a black bear, maybe a brown bear, right? She poked a goddamn Kodiak bear or a grizzly bear. That's the only way to explain that shit. If you don't know what a Kodiak... And she was getting mauled at the end of this scenario like a motherfucker. He was like, okay, bet. And they walked her ass out and fired her right after that. No pause. Like, you do not piss. Like, this dude is super chill, super cool when shit is cool. Like, hey, you doing your job, that's all he care about. You can do, like, he'll let you listen to your music, playing games on your phone, whatever, so long as you are doing your job and you're doing it in a timely fashion and doing your shit. If you don't do that shit, you cool. You start arguing with this dude, debating with this dude, fighting this dude on shit that he know that he in the right about, he ain't got no fucking holler for you. It's the right way or no way, period. That's the kind of guy he is, and I can respect that shit. And she poked that nigga, and I'm just like, alright, well, and that's why your ass not working at Loomis right now. You should have been in there before Nick.
But the Knights had enough sense to do away with
hey, but go to bed.
Detail.
Exactly, and that's what I said to her. It's like, if somebody come up to you and say, oh, well, I could fire your ass right now, that means they don't want to fire you because they respect you as a person and respect your work ethic. They don't want to fire you. You just need to come up with some apologetic story to make them realize that, hey, you still hold the power. I'm sorry for what I did. My bad, won't happen again. You keep your job. But you fucking double down like, well, fuck you, basically. All she said, we'll do it then. That's basically saying, fuck you, motherfucker. That's what you basically said. So he showed you who the motherfucker was. Right. Bet. Yeah. And that's the whole reason when I said to him, like, yo, what about getting my brother? We need people bad. And this dude, this is his shit. This is jam. He do this. And he a worker. He gonna work, man. He gonna work. Nah, we can't even do it. Y'all got the same names. And then 2 days later, somebody else was talking to him about getting they spouse in. It's like, well, y'all got the same last name? He's like, yeah, we got the same. Well, fuck, we can find a workaround. There's always workarounds. And I'm just standing there looking at him like, nigga, that's not what you just said to me. But it was because of T. Yeah, it was like, yeah, they was pretty mad about T, so. But like I said, I've been busting my ass in this bitch every fucking day because, like, real talk, up until this week, I was up there like, you know what? I want to say the last 3 weeks, I've been like, my whole demeanor in the job done changed. I'm like, you know what? I do not want to go back to Spectrum. I want to find a way to make private security as a career. That's what I want to do. Because there's money in this shit. There's a lot of money in this shit. I just need to get the experience, right? So I'm like, I'm going to shoot for the vault lead position. So I just got to bust my ass. Let them know that I'm here. I'm about this company and I want to get this position. And it's been working. I've been getting praises, and that's why they've been looking at you. Okay, Fox, and that's why they've been looking at me. I'm like, all right, this dude's doing it. He's doing good. They've been congratulating me. And when I came to him about you applying again, he didn't immediately shoot that shit down. He was like, well, fuck, what's his name, man? I'll look him up. I didn't even brought up, like, yeah, I know how last time we talked about it, you said he can't come because of his me and him share a name and everything like that. I even joked with him like, yeah, man, this dude's talking about, he just gonna, apply without saying nothing to me or you, and he just gonna get in that way. I'm like, nah, it ain't even gonna work because it's an FBI search, federal search, background check. It's a little bit different. The big dumb, I don't know why he think that's gonna work. And he laughed and he's like, well, shit, what's his name? I'll fucking pull his app right now. And I was like, his name is Jawan. He's like, yeah, I'll look into it. Completely different from what he said the last time. The last time I brought it up, that nigga was like, no, absolutely not. Y'all got the same last name. It wouldn't even work. They gonna find out your last name. We ain't even gonna try to go that route. So you're welcome. And to be honest with you, because I want you to get in there, I'm going to hurt myself. If I left this company before paying off this gun, my plan was to just quit and tell them, so they don't take the money for the gun, the rest of the money I owe them for the gun, because they take $20 out my paycheck for the gun. Every paycheck they take $20. The gun was $600 in total. They cut me a $600 check. I spent it all. It takes fucking what, 2.5 months to pay off $100. So I'd have to work there over a year to pay off this gun. So that was my plan, so they don't garnish my last paycheck. And I owe them PTO, because the way their PTO system works is they give you all your 80 hours of PTO the moment you start. And I got like 38 hours of PTO left or some shit like that. So I've been using all this PTO that I haven't earned yet. So I got to pay that back too. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna quit. They ain't about to take that shit from me. That's just they loss. But since I want you to get that job, the moment I seen my homie tonight, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to put in a 2-week notice just to get my brother up in there. And maybe before, but before, it doesn't matter how I leave, when I leave, before you get in or after you get in, I'm gonna give them a 2-week notice so you can get in. If I just
share the same cultural heritage.
Nope, because it's a respect thing. You give a company a 2-week notice, they're gonna say, especially to me now, they're gonna be like, hey, if you ever need to come back, you can come back, right? They give that respect to their good workers, their hard workers. Any company's gonna do that shit. But if you just shit on them and just start no call, no showing, or just say like what the one girl did, like, oh, I got COVID, and that's 5 days, and then after that you just don't show up or don't call them or none shit like that, yeah, they're gonna take offense to that. They get pissed off. But I'm giving them a 2-week notice. They understand that people find other jobs, or they have a specific career path that they want to get into, and they know I've been very vocal about how much money I've been losing working for them versus Spectrum. They've already low-key let it know to me offhandedly that they kind of expect me at some point to go back to Spectrum because of how much money I'm losing. Like with overtime, I can bring back around 1,100, 1,200 every 2 weeks from Loomis. With overtime. With no overtime at Spectrum, I was bringing back 14 every 2 weeks. If I'm getting overtime, it's 15 to 16. Yeah, I took huge pay cut. Now, it don't sound like a lot until you start calculating how much I'm losing per month, which is $200 to $500 per month. Some people might say that's not a lot, but then when you start adding that shit up for a whole year, facts. That's a whole ass 2 bills. That's groceries for a month for like a family of 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of money. Like, some people don't see it that way, but you know, me and you, we different. So you know, we gonna see it. You know, Fox is different too. He AFK right now, but he the same. He on the same board too. So I don't want to go back to Spectrum. I really don't. But the money is there, and that's the only reason I want to go back. Right. Yeah, fuck that. I like consistency. Yeah. So it's supposed to be 12 to, they advertise it as 12 to like 9 or 12 to 8:30 or some shit like that. But realistically, it's whenever we get done, right? So I start at noon starting tomorrow. Like, before I wasn't, because we was getting so much overtime. To curve the overtime, they had us come in at 1. But I talked to him today. I'm like, look, man, I'm coming back too early. Like, we're leaving too early. I got 3 kids and a wife. I can't, like, this ain't working for me, man. Like, I can't do this. And he's like, well, won't you start coming in at 12 again? I'm like, bet. And it's like, look, what I'm gonna do, I want to make sure I'm not just sitting here. And he's like, well, shit, they'll have import stuff for you to import. You could check in fair route, you know, whatever it may be. But you know, you can come in at 12. I'm like, bet, I'm gonna do that then. And he cool with it. Yeah, but ultimately, like, even during that conversation, ultimately I knew I had to either start filling out applications to get somewhere else, making more money and steady 40 hours, and not going lower than 17 an hour, or I'm gonna have to go back to Spectrum. And like I said, you know, Alicia wanted me to go buy some liquor. And I just so happened to see, like, my homie from Spectrum, like the nigga I fuck with harder than anybody from Spectrum. I just so happened to see this nigga at the gas station. I didn't even know it was him at first. I just seen my nigga Cell. I seen Cell. I'm like, oh shit, let me pull up on this nigga real quick. And I was like, hey, Mr. Spectrum Man, let me get a remote or some shit. And it's like, man, why you walking up on me talking about Spectrum Man shit? And we got to chopping it. And he's up there like, yeah, man, they got $1,000 sign-on bonus. And then when you do your tech progressions, because they want people to actually do their tech progression, they give incentives for doing your tech progression. Every time you do your tech progression, not only do you get the 10% bump on your pay, which you already got. No, get in bed. You told your mother, so you can't go now. Not only do you get the 10% bump on your pay, which you was already getting, now every time you do a tech progression, you also get a $500 bonus. They don't do no more mandatory overtime. The asshole manager that was there before is gone. All the cool supervisors that I fucked with is still there. Even the one who was on some bullshit. But I'm not mad at him. That nigga was just trying to, you know, save his own ass. What the fuck ever. Yeah, I just know to keep my distance, and I know what that nigga about. You know what I mean? You know, no, I ain't gonna be no more. Like, he was the one who came and picked up the truck, and we chopped it and shit before he drove off for like a good 20-30 minutes and shit. And I'm just like, okay, cool. You know what? I can fuck with this. Just like the old saying go, man. You know, if you got a friend that's a thief, and you got another friend that's a liar, you rather be friends with the thief because you know to put your shit up around the thief. But the liar, you can't protect yourself against that motherfucker because you never know what the fuck he gonna say that's a lie. I know he that thief motherfucker. So that's how I know how to deal with him, and that's how I'm gonna treat him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on my guard around this dude. That's it. Yeah. And then again, I may not even end up on his team. You know, I'm coming back in fresh. I only got on his team because I was literally one of the best techs, and he was one of the worst supervisors because of his team, and they rearranged the techs to try to make his team better. It wasn't stupid. It was to help the manager. The manager score. Oh, it was stupid for me. It sucked for me hard. But it was to make him look better. And if he looks better, it's going to make the manager look better. And that's the shit that pissed me off the most. It's like,
but the knights had enough sense to do away with
Ava, come in here and get in the bed. That's the shit that pissed me off the most, bro. It's like, there is no secret between you, me, and whoever else in this office why I'm on this team. So give me the respect I fucking deserve. If you want to pull the snake shit, find somebody fucking else. But I blame myself that because I have a habit of not letting people know how much venom I can possibly have until it's time to show. I let people think that I'm an idiot, that I'm a fool, I'm a clown. Because I'd rather you see me as that, and then when it's time to be dangerous, then you will call the fucking guard. That nigga was caught the fuck off guard. But the only problem was the fucking supervisor was too much on his team because he didn't want to have it looking bad on him having to fire a goddamn supervisor. I was so fucking mad about that shit. That's the only reason I left. If it wasn't for that shit, I'd still been working there. I like that job. And I was getting paid. So when I put in my 2-week notice, however the money, and indeed, if Loomis offered me just 20 an hour, I would stay. They're not. If they offer me the vote lead position, like if I go in there and I put in my 2-week position, like, look, I really like this company. I really want to make a career in private security. The company's growing. I can see that now. And I see and understand that there's room to grow here. But I was making way more money at Spectrum, and I can't take this pay cut anymore, especially with the fact that, you know, our hours, like, you guys are so sketch about, you know, the hours and stuff like that. You guys push us to be done as fast as possible. We were done yesterday 6 hours, 6.5 hours. That's how long I worked yesterday. Nah, dog, nah, that's the problem for me. Yeah, and this is where I respect the manager. He understands me and who I am. Right? There's very few people I work for that understands me and who I am and what I'm about. He understands that if I want it, I'm gonna work hard. He understands that shit. That's why they keep encouraging me and letting me know every day, like, yo, you've been busting your ass. They let me know because they know they have to. Right? But at the same time, he also knows that I'm a leader. Even though y'all didn't gave me that title, I influence a lot of fucking shit. The 2 people we lost last time, they left because me. They weren't going to stay there very long anyway, but I encouraged both of them motherfuckers to leave. They know that shit. They know that I encourage the motherfuckers to work hard or work faster. They understand this shit. He understands that I have... No. They didn't want to work. Well, the one chick didn't want to work. She wanted a specific decision that she didn't get, but she still did her job, right? But my energy dictated the pace of the day, right? It's the same with PlayStation Party, right? And I didn't know this. It affected like my friends on PlayStation 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, Fox, but Truly said something to me the other day. Well, not the other day. It was a while ago, right? And he's like, man, like, I really hate when you smoke weed. And I'm like, man, why? And he's like, because you get all quiet and then like the party's kind of like dead and shit like that. I'm like, I've been noticing that shit, but like, bro, like I smoke weed again. Like I can't help that shit. And he's like, yeah, man. It's like it's so weird. It's like when you're quiet, like everybody's quiet. No one's really talking. No one's really chopping it. When you're fucking talking, because I am talkative. I'm like when I'm talking, I'm making sure everyone has a good time and shit like that. Everybody's talking and having a good time and shit. Wait, Fox, have you been jumping in and out of my stream? Okay, because people have been jumping in and out of my stream, and they just privy to this whole conversation. I need to fucking get the fuck out of here.